Sorry, apparently Kisa got to work early and she's bored. As many enemies as you want. And with my level as it is, I don't have to worry about breaking enemies' armors because my attacks deal enough damage as it is.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Cat actually is a lucky animal. I believe it will count towards our lucky animal hunt in this game, in the side quest for this game. So we don't have to worry about hunting for the mouse cat. It is a unlucky animal technically, because it does give us a negative stat. Try strike.
Break a sweat.
Kick. So yeah, we should be perfectly fine with killing everything that moves here. You have to get used to your new fast bike. I love twin daggers. It's a fun attack method. Alright. If you want quick to level up your bike, the Ryu Book 8 quicker, go to an area, ride your bike, crash into as many enemies as you can. For every minute, I think it is, you gain 15 points for your Ryu Book. For every creature you run into, you get 80 points. So the fastest way to level it up is to run into enemies like crazy. I'm mostly doing this for Volume 3. That's why I did Sparrow Count.
I didn't even break a sweat.
don't see any enemies over there, so we should just go this way. Yeah, without my night tires, I'd be flying off my bike and come around to one of you guys. Also, advice for the... let me finish this first. Advice for fighting enemies that are... boss enemies in areas that are well above your pay grade. Like, going to the level 61 area with level 52 characters. Bring out your big sword, your great sword. Crash into them with your bike. And play defensively. Have Haseo sit in the back, have him do damage when he can. But when you see the enemy rearing up to do an attack, hold circle, block. You'll take less damage, you won't be knocked back, and if your characters survive the hit, restore their HP. If they die, resurrect them. If you can get to them before they hit the ground while they're falling after they die, you can use a potion or a healing item and restore their HP for them. It's a cheap way of getting morale points, by the way, as well. And it's really helpful. I'll have to demonstrate that because it's kind of difficult to explain properly. Oh, he had a Rengeki break. Damn it.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Oh well. Kick. Alright.
You're not getting away.
Uses my swords. These fights are going by easily.
Of course we won.
Okay, leveled up. Hey, maybe the next dot hack game they release. This is one of those series I believe that they will pick up again later, because there was a long pause between this game and the last games. So I'd never rule that possibility out. And you know me, I will pick up that series and do LPs on it. These games are amazing in my opinion. Anything around here? Nope. Alrighty.
Hey, I found him.
All right, we got him. Here we go, Haseo. So you come, foolish adventurers! Yeah, just try and kick me if you can.
I seriously think that person had a lot of fun doing that voice. This is how Martia does the run in the Golden Goblins quest, by the way.
Don't think that I would be kicked like that by mere humans. Yahoo! We did it, Haseo! Well, that takes care of that.
All that's left is to go back to the quest shop.
Got an S, and we got the fortified steel.
Wow! Okay. Whoa! Hey!
By the way, not entirely sure why. Register our first site. This is really good too because we're going to get our job extension real soon. And we are. Of course, I remember this one time. This is MMO related, so I'm gonna mention it. This one time while I was doing something for one of the. Oh, a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna talk to Dr. Powell and start the side quest with the lucky animals. To Canard. Yeah, I forgot about it, didn't we?
I'll go see Syllabus and explain things to him directly.
I mean, they are part of the guild. Nah, I'm gonna wait for a while for those. Confusing maiden's rash accent or action. Interesting. So we got some new area codes we can check out later. I'll probably do those off screen depending on what they are. I'm gonna look them up before I do. Mini Haseo. Haven't saved in a while, so... Just as a precaution in case I lose some data for some reason. Or I lose some... In case I have to restart the set. For whatever reason it might be. Discovered that during my attempt to do the Monster Hunter Tri LP. Oof. What the hell? No! Don't tell me this controller's fucked up too. Oh, I know what it is. Apparently, I'm guessing the... There we are. The inside of my PS1 is probably also a little damaged from me trying to remove the controller. So that means I'm going to be limiting LPs on the PS2 for a while. Be free. So Dr. Powell's in the Alchemy District, if memory serves. And none of those names sound familiar. Also, the doppelganger weapons, you can give them to other players if you want to, as other characters as a gift, or even, I believe, use them in a trade. I'm not sure. For such a thing, I advise against doing that, just because they're the doppelganger weapons. They shouldn't be with anyone else besides Haseo. What's up to the player?
Hey!
I'll skip all this. Same thing as the first game, basically. All I have to do is find the other lucky animals. So far, we've kicked 5 of them. We've kicked 2. I've kicked 2 Silfner, 1 Ganesh, 1 Fate Worm, and 1 White Mouse Cat. That is storyline, so you don't have to worry about that. But we have a lot more to do, so I'll do those off screen. I'll explain how to calculate the location of a lucky animal later. That is if it's this game that does that. The last game, it was just certain area codes had them. This one I know, I believe at least, has a requirement that you have to meet. The average of your party or some fun stuff like that. I'm sorry about hitting the mic again. Oh, we get a mail now about it, that's right. That's what the email was a few minutes ago. We need to read it before we can actually do anything. The unlocked arcade, so you can go level her and Adley up. So our first fight. Crimson Blossom leader Hirosawa.
Time to invite Adley and Alcade, and then register for the tournament at the arena counter.
It's going to be our basic average PK battle, so nothing made too difficult. Alright, I'm going to show you the Crimson Versus thing real quickly of what it's done so far. If you do take my advice and let it sit, but you want to check how it is, do this. Save first, check it, load up your previous file. It's the safest way of doing it. Because as it progresses, it'll get harder for you to actually level up.